I've always had a life of contrast. I love the artistic world for its creativity, dreams, emotion. And I also like another life, which is logic, organizing things and being very precise in. So both worlds are important. But if someone would want to define my life, I would first of all define it as a life of contrast. My name is Charles Henri von Lobkowicz. Yes, I'm a prince. Being a prince in the 21st century is not about living in a palace and giving orders. It's about listening, connecting, preserving heritage, and using one's voice and one's network to build bridges between people, between generations, and between different cultures. We are from Bohemia, Czech Republic of today. So we're linked to the Habsburgs, we're linked to the Palfys in Hungary. My family on my father's side is very Central Europe. And on my mother's side, she's a princess of Bourbon, a Bourbon Parma. So through her, we're linked to the Braganzas, to the King of Spain, who's a Bourbon, to the Bourbon Sicile, who reigned in Spain, Bourbon Parma. So we're very, very linked to it. And what's great, wherever I go in Europe, I have cousins to see. I close the doors, I'm with my dogs, I listen to music, I read a lot. I have a beautiful glass of wine. And it's just unwinding and giving time to myself. And actually the greatest moments, and I would say it's a true luxury moment, is to be surrounded by all these things that inspire me and allows me to think. And my real decisions are done in that moment. Out of the stress, out of the noise, and of course I cut my phone off. Luxury is not about the thing itself. It's about beauty. It's about time. And when intentions come together, it's about the experience, the memory, the emotion it leaves behind. Well, actually you have to understand that Paris is the center, the world center of fashion. And yes, of course, I do get invited to many shows and many private events. You know, fashion today is not only about legacy, it's about perspective. And I admire those who can bring the two avec authenticité. The last house I really appreciate, and I've been shopping recently, is Loro Piana. For their understated luxury, perfect tailoring, and dedication, that's very important, to the quality of materials. I also respect the timelessly sophistication of a house, of course, like Hermès, the grace of Valentino, but also the heritage of Christian Dior. That said, I'm also very interested in the newer, more modern designer who bring a fresh energy in the fashion world. I find labels like Jacquemus very interested, although especially under Spanish creative direction. To behold, intelligent and contemporary, while still grounded in craftsmanship.